Approximately 180 patients per year undergo stem cell transplantation on UCSF's Oncology Hematology Unit in an effort to survive blood-borne cancer. During their lengthy hospitalization and lab visits, individuals receive numerous potent oral and intravenous medications. While stem cell transplantation may be their only chance of survival, the treatment protocols can be very difficult to endure and often leave the patient frail and deconditioned, immune-compromised, and anxious about how they'll care for themselves upon discharge from the hospital.
Blood and marrow transplant patients are immunosuppressed. They're very vulnerable to infection. So they need a living environment that's clean, a living environment that's safe, a living environment that's relatively close to the hospital if emergencies arise, and an environment where there's dedication to fostering the spirit and the healing environment.
At home or in local housing, they're weak and often need 2 to 3 naps per day, sometimes lasting as much as 2 to 3 hours each, just to keep up their strength and stamina for the future. Although patient education is a primary goal for hospital nursing staff, UCSF policy dictates that all transplant recipients remain within a 30-mile radius of the medical center for 3 to 6 months following the procedure.
We are still working on a case-by-case basis to find a place for them to stay that's comfortable, close, and makes them feel that they haven't been completely moved out of their community.
Currently, lodging options include staying at local hotels with negotiated rate discounts, renting a furnished apartment, or staying at a nearby trailer park in a rented mobile home. Less than 25% of patients receive some financial reimbursement for lodging from their insurance carriers. More than 75% of patients must pay for all lodging expenses out of their pocket. With the rental market in San Francisco out of reach for many, there are very few options for many families. Until now.
Kokua Lodge is going to be a desperately needed safe haven and community of peers for our patients recovering from treatment of their blood cancers. We're really looking forward to providing a caring, supportive environment for patients and caregivers alike while they're in residence, and also preparing them for the new and unique challenges of cancer survivorship.
The Lodge will provide a warm and inviting place where residents can learn from each other, as well as from the healthcare professionals who will conduct daily classes and workshops on topics ranging from nutrition to symptom management for both patients and caregivers, making the most of the period between hospital and home.
The director of the Lodge is an oncology nurse specialist and will be available on site to provide encouragement and support whenever needed.
Kokua Lodge will be a comfortable and affordable temporary home. Common areas will be designed with community in mind, with family-style kitchen and spacious living room, serving as a central gathering hub where residents can give and receive mutual support. The Lodge will offer opportunities for peaceful rest and reflection, a chance to take a breath, read a book, talk to a new friend, or meet a new friend. It's a reality, but we're going to need a lot of people like you to help us out. Hi, I'm Chuck. I'm 63, and I'm in remission from ALL, acute lymphoblastic leukemia. I'm currently in long-term recovery from a recent bone marrow transplant at UCSF as well, day 145. I'm also part of the team that produced this video for you. Unfortunately, though, I live outside the 30-mile radius required by UCSF. During my treatment from 2010 until now, my wife and I had to travel from the East Bay's Tri-Valley area twice a week for 2 years. My wife often slept on a pull-out couch. She had little support of her own, and she struggled to care for me while I was ill. Many families, just like mine, need Kokua Lodge, and they need it now. Please consider how you might be able to help us get Kokua Lodge going.
And I look forward to the day when Kokua Lodge is no longer a dream but happening.